Good morning, class. So today we're going to be doing an ecological footprint quiz as part of our sustainability unit. So ecological footprint expresses one's resource use through the amount of land it requires on Earth to support it. So to get started, you'll see the link in the bio below, and we're going to want to make sure our Flash player is on here. You'll see it offers, we don't want to sign up for updates. You'll see it offers quizzes from the perspective of all sorts of areas. So we got Australia, we got China, we got Colombia, Peru, and Ontario, of course. So we're going to want to go with Ontario here. See it shows all sorts of Canadian landmarks in the background. And let's begin. This quiz is great for, it not only does it allow students to understand the resources they use, but it also might inspire them to find out a little bit more about general information about their living situations, as you'll see. So we're going to go with a new user. We'll get started. So today we're going to choose our avatar. So I'm going to go male. I'm going to keep it as a conservative hairstyle. Skin color here, I'll give myself a little bit of a tan, maybe. Shirt color black. And I'm wearing some blue jeans there. Yep. So you got a little plot of land here. Pretty cool. It's good because this website's good because you can enter basic information or more detailed information, whether you know things in a more accurate sense or you choose to provide more general answers. Either are fine. So for this one, I say eat meat nearly every meal, fish once or twice a week, eggs, milk, or dairy, 1 or 2 servings a day maybe. How much of the food you eat is processed, not locally grown? We're going to go maybe about half maybe. Shout out to all the Ontario farmers out there. So we got little avatars dropping, right? Food truck here. We got the local produce, local meat. Average monthly expenditure on household items, 100 and 200. Things like groceries and all that kind of stuff. I'd say for this question, I go, replace out-of-date models. Maybe get something new for Christmas. Subscribe to a couple newspapers. We do a good job of recycling, so all of that. But again, everyone's different, right? The table, again, you'll see as you answer questions, different things start to drop and kind of makes up your little plot of land here. A freestanding home. Say natural gas. This stuff, if you don't know, simply just ask your parents. Or concrete, brick, or stone. The size of your home, a lot of times you'll see this in square feet, but if you're not sure, why don't you ask your parents again and maybe use a little converter, like a converter on Google or something like that. 150 to 200 square meters sounds about right for me. Just 3 people for me. My brothers and sisters have moved out, but just me and my parents for now. There's my house there. For this question, all of it for me. And again, my parents are very energy efficient, so which is good. This one I don't really know for sure, but 5% or less. This question, a lot of your appliances will say if they're energy efficient. It's a great selling point for a lot of companies. But again, if you're not 100% sure or it doesn't say it there, again, just ask the parents. Usually bike. I bike occasionally. I don't have a bike of my own, but sometimes my dad lets me borrow his if it's nice weather out. Now I'll use that. The car, me maybe 5 to 10,000. I do not own a motorcycle, but that would be pretty cool. But not yet. Like many cars, maybe 4.5 to 6. I don't own a motorcycle, but yes, and I'm going to say I don't know, but I really mean I don't own a motorcycle, so I don't often do this, driving a car with someone else. Basically, I'm driving to school every day, so don't use public transportation. I do fly to Florida maybe once or twice a year, so let's go 3 to 8 hours in total. And we're all done. So for me, 3.2 planet Earth. Ontario average is here, 3.58, so a little bit below, doing all right there. Ecological footprint, this is pretty good because it shows how it breaks down, so it gives you shows you exactly where you might need to improve. So for me, mobility is my most dominant one. Maybe I can carpool every once in a while, or this one to support your lifestyle takes 6.6 global hectares. So energy land is my big land use. Crop land is second, but significantly energy use is in the lead. So like I said, not everyone, it's tough to make sacrifices, right? A lot of things that we use are necessities, but if we can make a bit of a sacrifice here and there, it will go a long way. So as we explore scenarios, this is the good part about this resource. It shows you, the consequences if you did, or the benefits if you did, make a sacrifice, right? So for the first one that most applies to me is, what if you pledge to reduce the distance you currently travel by car or motorcycle by half? Every person in Ontario did this, we would reduce our ecological footprint by 27,774 global hectares, 38,899 soccer fields. So again, like this one especially, we can aim to cut it in half. Like it's a bit of a sacrifice, but it's not like life changing, right? Maybe carpool every once in a while, or if possible, walk or take the bus, or, again, your own situation better than anybody. And this one too, pledge to reduce the amount of animal products you currently eat by half. Maybe it's always good to eat more vegetables if you can. Something I can definitely do. But again, keep it within reason, right? It's doable, but you don't have to. It's not like you have to change your life for it. So that you can students you kind of feel free to explore this, and again, kind of figure out ways you can improve, because we can all certainly do a little more to help our environment. One thing it's important to realize is your changes are different from somebody else's. So as a student who might live a little closer to school, it might be a little more realistic to cut your car use in half. However, somebody who commutes to work every day might be a little bit more difficult for them, because it's not possible to, say, walk from here to Toronto every day. It would be very difficult. In some cases, if you choose to take public transportation, it'd take you 4 hours to get to work, and all the transfers and that, but as opposed to just simply driving there. So everybody's different, but we can all make little sacrifices to make our Earth a better, more healthier place. All right, so feel free to explore the website and enjoy it. Take care.